on your men's side, you have a pretty good pack going. You mentioned before you have it's about 30 seconds between your 1 and 5 runners, and about 50 seconds between your 1 and 7. How does running in that pack really help your team? You're pushing each other as far as being spread out.
Yeah, cross country is all about that number 5 runner. When your number 5 is 30 seconds away from your 1, that's always pretty tough. Um, I don't know if that gap is any better with any other team in our conference. So that's a bonus for us.
Last year, your guys' team finished 5th in conference. Um, you have about 5 runners returning this year that ran in that conference meet last year. A couple of newcomers that'll make a splash. Um, what's going to be key this year to improve on that 5th place team finish and maybe crack the top 3 or compete for the team title?
Yeah, getting Heiko last year at semester, he's come in and he's been a thumper up front for us, and I think he can do that at conference. I think he'll be in that 27 flat range or better. He's kind of feeling injuries, so he's coming off an injury, but he'll be good for us up front. But yeah, I think we're a better team than we were last year at this time. Last year we had 2 guys under 28 minutes at conference, and I fully expect to have at least 5 guys under 28 at conference.
So your women's team last year finished 3rd. You have a lot of runners returning this year that ran in that conference meet last year. How's that experience going to play into competing for that team championship?
Having all those girls that have been there before, especially they all know the course. I've got a couple freshmen that might hit our top 5 that have never seen the course, but I think Prin plays well to us. Hannibal, where we're located, is pretty hilly. We have courses on grass that are very similar to Prin. And I think that bodes well for us. We're not a super fast team, but I think we're pretty strong, and I think we'll compete well. We've competed well there in the past, and I don't see any reason why we would this time.
You have Bailey Wagner, who finished 6th at the conference meet last year. Shelby Callum finished 16th. Both of those runners are expected to improve on those finishes. So having those 2 runners, toward the lead pack, if you will, in the conference, how does having those 2, push the other runners?
Yeah, it's nice to have a good front runner and a good number 2. Actually, my number 2 is actually out for the season. In Lauren Cisco, she was a top 10 finisher last year, I believe, and not having her kind of hurts, but Bailey's a really strong number 2. I've got a girl that's come on, Kelsey Mitchell, that's come on this year. That will probably be our number 3, and she'll look to be in that top 15 range as well. But yeah, I think we'll have a presence up front. Obviously, Columbia having that 1-2 punch is tough to beat, but it'll be fun. It'll be exciting. The girls are excited. I think so far as Hannibal as a program, in cross country, we are as strong as we've ever been on the guys and the girls side. It's just unfortunate that the rest of the conference every year is getting that much stronger, and it doesn't seem to be doing a lot of good to be a lot better, because Columbia is getting better, William Woods is getting better, Park is getting better, Mobap is getting better, everybody's getting better. So it's just a sign of growth. The conference is getting tough. And 4 or 5 years ago, the times that my program kids are running would have been good enough to win, and now it's barely good enough to get 3rd or 4th. So it's exciting. Coaches are really good in our conference, very good. So I'm excited.
Awesome. What's one thing that you're looking forward to the most for the conference meet?
Just watching the kids run fast. I think kids get excited when they run fast. The opportunity to qualify for nationals is always fun, and good competition. And we've got a chance at a top 3 finish on both sides. So kids know what's at stake, and it'll be fun. It's always fun.